YouTube people. Okay, so I decided to make a video. I'm going to start doing book reviews on my YouTube channel because, as most of you know, I'm a bookworm beyond all reason. I read constantly, obsessively, all the time. So I figured it would be a good idea to start sharing the books that I read with other people that might enjoy reading. Whatever. Okay, so first of all, I'm also going to do a little bit of vlogging here. Had a lot of stuff going on lately. I have been working at Bath & Body Works. Well, all of you might not know that. I don't really know. But I started working at Bath & Body Works a couple weeks ago. I absolutely love it. It's an amazing job, and I work with a lot of amazing people. It's really awesome. Of course, I love Bath & Body Works. They sell the greatest things that were ever sold in the world. I have a lot of fun, and I work hard, and I get paid pretty well. I just need to start getting more hours, which since I just started, it's slowly progressing. But when it gets around to closer to Halloween and then Christmas and all of that, it's going to get really busy, so I'm going to be working a lot. Last night, I was there from 9 p.m. to about 1:30 in the morning working a floor set, which means that I got to remodel the store around, move it around, and put up the new displays and things like that. Didn't get home until about 2:30. And I got a free mini lotion of one of our new scents, Warm Harvest Apple. Of course, I got the apple one. I picked the apple one out of all the ones I could pick from. There's 4 new signature fragrances at Bath & Body Works for the fall now. Cozy Vanilla, Sweet, I can't say that word, so I'm just going to say Sweet Pumpkin so I don't make an idiot out of myself. I can't say cinnamon, that word. So Sweet Pumpkin with that word in the middle. And then Sparkling Berry Bliss. And then Warm Harvest Apple. In my opinion, the Sparkling Berry Bliss, the Berry Bliss smell is not that good. I didn't really like it. I don't know. You might give it a try, you never know. But I didn't like it at all. I think it stunk. The Cozy Vanilla, I liked a lot. The pumpkin was okay. I liked it, but it, wasn't my favorite. Now the apple is my favorite. It legit smells like an apple, and it smells so good, and I love it. I love apple-scented things. Not just because my name is Apple, but that's one of the reasons, maybe. Just kind of makes sense. My name is Apple, I should smell like an apple. And I got some lip butter. Coconut lip butter. It's really good. The smell isn't too strong, but it pretty much tastes like coconut, and it, makes my lips all shiny and soft. It's really cool. Got them for free since I work there and did the floor set, and the new scents and everything are out, so it was nice. I have the lotion, body wash, some face scrub, and the body mist, the spray, and all of the new scents, and that's the table that I had to set up. I had to set up that table for the new signature fragrances and for the fall. It was a lot of fun. So I didn't get home until about 2:30, and then I had to get up at about 5 to take my cousin Emmy to school. Then I got home and ended up not going to sleep because I did some laundry, cleaned, took a shower, and then by the time I was done with all of that, it was about 1 o'clock, well, 12 o'clock, and I got maybe an hour of sleep before I had to go pick her up from school. So then I got home and I tried so hard to stay awake so I could get my sleep schedule back to normal, so I'm not up all night and sleeping all day. I fell asleep at 6 o'clock, slept till about 10 o'clock. So much for that, so I'm probably going to be up for the rest of the night. But I work nights at my job anyway, so I guess I need to sleep all day in order to survive. So anyway, I'm going to talk about a book that I finished recently. It is called Bad Girls Don't Die by Katie Alender. It's a really good book. Really good book. I enjoyed myself. It's a fiction about ghosts. A girl named Alexis, her little sister Casey gets possessed by a demon. The demon is the spirit of a little girl who was evil and it's kind of a mystery too, and it's kind of scary, but in a cheesy way, you know what I mean? And a lot of mystery in it, and a lot of twists, and unexpected things happen. Like, you'll read it and think, oh, this is so predictable, I know what's gonna happen, and then boom, you're caught off guard completely. It was really good. I couldn't stop reading it. I finished it within a couple of days and love it. I love it. I'm not going to say anything to ruin it for those of you who have not read it yet, but my only issue with it is I think the book would have ended better if it would have just stopped at chapter 30 and not kept going for the epilogue, because, like, see, there's chapter 30, and then you get through with chapter 30, and then there's this, well, you can't really, 7 months later, you see that? There's this 7 months later thing, and it would have just been better without that part. If it would have just ended there at chapter 30, it would have been a whole big twist, and, like, a big shocking ending, and it would have been a lot better. But I mean, the ending was good, just that's my personal opinion. I don't know if any of you would agree. Those of you who have read it, let me know what you think, and if you agree with me or disagree with me. Some of you might disagree, some of you might have thought the same exact damn thing when you read it, who knows. But it's a good book, and I enjoyed it, and I suggest it a lot. Like, suggesting, read it, go read it, if you like to read. Currently, I have started reading Miss Peregrine's Home for Peculiar Children. So far, it is amazing. It is freaking amazing. I'm gonna probably be up all night reading, and I might finish it tonight, I might not, who knows. I haven't had as much time to read it as I normally would enjoy because of work, or normally I would have finished it by now, but it is so good so far. My cousin and I both are reading it. I hope I don't end up disappointed by the time I finish this book, because so far I am so impressed. Apparently it's this Ransom Riggs, apparently it's his first novel. I'd never read anything by him before. It says, a tense, moving, and wondrously strange first novel. The photographs and text work together brilliantly to create an unforgettable story. So it's this guy's first novel, and he's a really good writer. How to explain it is kind of difficult at the moment, because I haven't finished it, but basically, so far, there's a boy, he has parents that, to put it bluntly, suck ass. His grandfather told him all of these stories when he was little about these monsters and this orphanage with this woman named Miss Peregrine. And am I pronouncing that right? It's the bird, and that's like the name, like the bird, the peregrine, and that's how you say that, right? If I'm wrong, correct me. I'm stupid. So, she runs this orphanage for these children that apparently have special gifts, like they're peculiar, but no, really, they have like they float and lift heavy objects and can create balls of fire in their hands, just weird stuff. And his grandpa's in this orphanage with these children, and he tells his grandson all of these stories about it, and his grandson, you know, grows up and stops believing the stories. Like, he thinks his grandpa made it up. Well, then his grandpa gets old and crazy and shit goes down, and he goes to adventure out to this orphanage and find this Miss Peregrine woman, and it just gets crazy. It's so great. So I love it so far. I'm going to have to read more of it, and when I finish it, make sure to do a review. But that's what I'm reading right now. I'll make sure to do a review on that. But Bad Girls Don't Die by Katie Alender. I highly suggest that you read this if you're into, you know, these kinds of stories and books. People have different types of books that they enjoy, so it's a suggestion. Since I just started doing book reviews on my YouTube channel, I'm going to probably review books that I've already read in the past instead of just doing ones that I've read recently, so I can keep up and review a lot instead of just having a few book review videos. And because I've read a lot of books, so I'll keep that updated. And as most of you probably know, and most of you probably don't know, I lost a lot of my stuff in a house fire a few months back. We just moved into a new house, so a lot of my books are no longer with us. Yeah, sad. So, ooh, text message. So, I'll probably won't have the book to show you and be like, hey, look at this, read this, but I do remember what I've read, and I will show you a picture of the book cover, or whatever I have to do. But a lot of my books I no longer own. I plan on buying more copies of the books that I've already read, just to have them, to read them again, or whatever else, but if I don't ever have the book with me in a book review, that is why. Okay, so that is about it for now, and I hope you enjoyed this vlog book review shit. Okay, so I'm going to go for now, and I hope all of you have an awesome night, an awesome day, whatever it is, whenever it is you're watching this video. And I love you all.